Rockport CSD Superintendent? What is the time different for? Could I have said the wrong time, or it now says 1:34 p.m. Thanks. Oh, good. The fries are fresh off the oven. And more pickles. How often do they have England clam chowder?
No, I'm not ready. Oh, okay. Hi, ladies. Thank you.
How often do you have England clam chowder?
Just Fridays.
Just Fridays? Oh. I felt a draft just now. I'm not the closest I could possibly be to the exit. I'm still pretty close. I just saw a fire at Ogden Plaza. Businesses severely damaged by morning fire. Oh dear. That's not good. They have a distinct style of silverware. Plating.
Bye, thank you. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I'll be back soon.
Good, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too.
The soup has a pretty savory taste to it. When people go out to eat at a restaurant, usually nobody brings a camera with them and films everything. You know, I think the soup tastes like, kind of like there might be beets in the soup or something similar like that. That's how I'm feeling right now. Good soup, though. I don't think I've ever had a soup like today's soup of the day, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's different.
Different is good. I'm usually not much of a mushroom guy, but the soup was good.
Good.
Mmm. Oh, good thing I didn't suggest a napkin to write on. You know, I'm also not much of a salad guy, unless I get a salad without dressing, or because the salads are healthier without dressing. There was also something I think I called a heart attack salad, which was just McDonald's French fries with McDonald's chicken nuggets. But I haven't done that in over 5 years, I believe. But I have had McDonald's recently, at least within the past month. Past week, I think, because Dad gets McDonald's. Excuse me. A second portion of French fries. Oh. Huh. Is the seasoning salt and pepper? Kind of looks like it to me. It's a nice flavorful mix. Now I know that the American is popular. And the ice has been gradually melting as time has gone on. So at least I had some water. By the way, I'm just about right next to the Erie Canal. Also, I finally spoke with Peter Hagberg again, which is good. Ooh, I can taste the Swiss. You know, the fries do taste good, but I think they dry out my lips because of the salt. Not that I really mind. My lips are good. There was supposed to be an RC meeting last night, but I guess the RC never came. I was there at roughly 9:20. I think I was supposed to be there at 9. But I ended up being late because they went to the Night with the Muslims event, then went to the bathroom, then went back to Dobson. Dobson being pretty far away from the Union. I checked again at around 9:30, and they still weren't there. Then I ended up falling asleep, and I think I woke up at around 10:50. I've fallen asleep and slept for less than an hour. Which is a good thing, in the vein that I think it prevented me from missing any classes. Maybe I should set an alarm for 5 p.m. in case I fall asleep lying down, relaxing on the bed again in my dorm. There are times where the bed feels more comfortable than it really does. the blanket, the mattress.
It's fine. I love the stairs. They are.
It seems everyone in the 22nd Masters tournament got a -3 total score. Everyone. And I do mean everyone for, excuse me, I guess golf. So everyone went 3 strokes over the par. Everyone. Pretty good cheese. Excuse me, can I please have a refill? And do you mind if I ask for cherries? Are they extreme? Are the cherries extremely popular?
No, we actually just don't have them yet because we're new. So we're still waiting on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I might get them.
It would make sense. This is my 4th Shirley Temple. Thank you. Did you expect it to snow in April? According to one...
It's always hit or miss, so yes and no. Because I remember it snowing in April, so you never know what can happen.
From one book I read, I heard someone refer to April as Fool's Spring. I don't remember the book I read. I think I might have an idea of what it is, but it'd be a guess at this point. I'd have to think more on it. I think it might be Weasel. It's a story about a group of Native Americans, and there's this Caucasian man named Weasel who is, I believe, is prejudiced against Native Americans or something like that. So he kidnaps a Native American child who's male, keeps them in his house. I remember Weasel having a rifle wound in one of his legs, and then Weasel sneaks over, captures Weasel's gun, and threatens Weasel to escape. And then the child regrets not killing Weasel. At the time he said that it would be an honor to do so. This is all fiction, of course. But it probably was all based on real events, in that this all could have happened. That all could have happened. I felt hungry when I was at the library. And while walking, but now, not anymore. Wasn't even hungry when I walked here the second time. I got snowed on by the time I got back to Hartwell. My hat was kind of wet. Still was a little damp. Is it still snowing outside?
I don't think so. I don't see any flurries, so.
Then, if it's not snowing, my hat won't get wet again. This hat is made out of yarn. From what I've heard. So it probably shouldn't be getting wet too much.
Just let me know when you want your check.
Oh, can I have one more thing? The peanut butter pie.
We're actually out of that right now.
Oh.
We're getting it in later today. So.
Okay. What time?
Oh gosh. Whenever the truck gets here, so that's honestly, I don't know.
I can't stay here for hours.
We can come back tomorrow. We'll have it tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. I think I might be ready for the check. Is your peanut butter pie really popular? It sounded like a good dessert to me. I'm ready for the check. That was good food. Pretty cheap. Let's see. I have a lot of ones. I see a 5, another 5. Oh, there's a 20. Alright. I just gotta get it. $20. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. I remember that from lately. The traditional African dance class has been more of a drumming class since Janice has been away. Instead, the drummer has been substituting. I did a little dancing on Thursday, but just a tiny bit, and it was late into the class. Tuesday and last Thursday was nothing but drumming. And when I wasn't dancing this Thursday, it was more drumming. Not that I mind drumming. Drumming is fun. Let's see, I got 25 so far. Could the 5 be in this pile? Nope. Okay. I'll just take everything out. Okay, I got 30. Okay, there's another 20. How good a tip is $40 in total? Well, where do I pay the? Oops, I dropped the pen. Excuse me, where do I pay the check? And do you have a Sharpie?
I do not have a Sharpie, and I'll bring you some change.
Oh, are you sure? You sure you don't want a tip?
Well, is it all set? Is that my tip you're looking for?
Well, you might as well. I mean, it's the least I can do to wish a new place good luck.
Okay, thank you. You'll have to come back to get some peanut butter pie.
Thanks. It's okay. I went to the farmer's table and they had no dessert too. And I went to C restaurant and they had no dessert too. This isn't the first time I wasn't lucky enough for there to be dessert. Here this afternoon?
Yeah, so this weekend.
This weekend.
Come back.
It's technically already the weekend, kind of. I mean, I have no more classes until Monday.
Nice.
No college classes until Monday. I'm a freshman in the second semester. It was nice to come here.
I'm glad you had a good lunch.
Thanks. I had a very good lunch. Just gotta finish the last Shirley Temple I got. The reason why I asked for a Sharpie, I was gonna engage in that ritual where you write down your name on a $1 bill and give it so that the owner can hang it up. That ritual.
I don't know if we've actually done that yet.
Might as well do that. I mean, it would be a nice decoration.
I don't think we really are gonna have a place. I think we're trying to just keep it kind of very simple.
Very simple. All right. You want the pen back?
Sure. Thank you.
To open it, I bit the end. So sorry about that. I opened it with my teeth. Sorry about that. Well, was it a good idea for me to tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
That was very nice. Because I'm weird about germs. So
Oh, hey. Okay.
I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too. Glad that turned out well. Whew.
And I see you got new ice.